So I figured while I'm getting ready, why not talk about how I'm able to stay in alignment with my fitness goals, still be able to maintain my physique and continue building, but then also have a social life and hang out with friends from time to time. And if it looks like at times that I'm in the nude, I promise I'm not. I have a robe on. Unfortunately, it's just strapless. So before I even go into it, let's start off by talking about my biggest tip overall. And that's going to be starting with getting comfortable with yourself and having the ability to say no when you do want to say no. Because there will be stuff that comes up when you know that you need to prioritize the work you need to get done, the work that you have at hand. And if you're someone who's insecure, if you're someone who needs validation from others, you're not going to be able to say no. Being on a fitness journey, yes, it's a huge aspect of physical fitness journey, but a lot of it is mental. And in order to grow physically, sometimes you got to grow mentally as well. And that starts with being comfortable with yourself and having the confidence and security to say no to things that don't serve you. But to the things that do serve you, you want to go out, you want to have fun with friends, every now and then, because moderation is key. First tip, ensuring that you are fueling yourself properly. So if you know that you're going out and you're going to be drinking a lot and you think, oh, I'm not going to eat today because I know that I'm about to consume a lot of calories tonight, that's like the worst thing that you can do for yourself. Not only is drinking on an empty or somewhat empty stomach bad for your stomach lining and can lead to digestive issues and gastrointestinal issues later on in life, but it is going to make your hangover that much worse. So do not drink on an empty stomach to save room for calories. That is the worst thing that you can do. Next tip is going to be do whatever you can before you even start drinking to avoid a hangover. So ensure that you're hydrated, drink your water. Whoa. There are these pills. There are these supplements that are on Amazon. They contain salts and other herbal ingredients, and they're basically made to help prevent a hangover. The first one is called No Days Wasted, and the other one is Party Smarter. And I will include the Amazon links in the caption so that if you are interested, you can check them out. But I swear by them. Take one before you go out, and if it's going to be a long night, you can, I think, take two. Again, just make sure that you are staying hydrated. But I really think that they help not only prevent hangovers, but oftentimes just decrease the intensity. So this leads me to tip number 3. Now that we have all of our prep done, when you're out drinking, try to drink clear liquids. So if you're someone who really likes seltzers, then of course stay with seltzers. But for me personally, I'm a tequila water type of girl. If you don't like tequila, you can go with vodka or gin. Those are going to be the 3 liquors that have the least amount of alcohol. Clear is always the best option. And instead of mixing it with something like Sprite or cranberry juice, go for something clear, specifically water. It's going to make a huge difference, not only in how you feel, but it's going to be a game changer if you are committed to your fitness. There's always the option of adding electrolytes instead. You can use brands such as Element Tea, Waterboy. Those are all super great and can kind of mask the taste of the alcohols, or you can just mix it with lemon and lime. Lemon is great for masking the taste of tequila, so that's always an option there. Just keep it plain because what you drink does matter. Wondering why I was feeling kind of pale? It's because I haven't put my contour on. Tip number 4, this kind of plays off of tip number 1. Get out of the habit of coming home and eating junk food. Ensure that you have some type of snack or a healthier option already prepared for you, like carrots and hummus. I know it sounds lame, carrots and hummus, or protein balls if you typically gravitate towards something sweet. Most people, it's normally something salty, or popcorners. That's a chip that's a little bit of a healthier option. A lot of times people will use their drunkenness as a excuse as to why they ate a bunch of junk food, because your brain automatically corresponds going out to coming back and eating food, the drunkies. So get out of the habit of doing that by simply just having stuff already ready to go if you know yourself and know that you're going to be hungry when you get back, or simply start practicing coming home, immediately going into the shower, and then putting yourself into bed after you drink a bunch of water. You want to hydrate yourself drastically, because a lot of times it's not always alcohol that's necessarily the culprit. I'm not saying alcohol is good, it's still a toxin, but a lot of times when people associate gaining weight and gaining fat with going out, it's because of the habits they have built surrounding the act of going out. Eating crappy food, not eating and just binging out on alcohol, coming home and eating a bunch of crappy food. And that adds up, especially if you get in the habit of it. So once you start dropping those and you start finding healthier ways to consume alcohol in a way that's in moderation and still in alignment with your fitness goals, things are going to be a lot better. And then tip number 5, if you go to the gym within 12 hours of consuming alcohol, it just will not be as effective of a workout due to the consumption of alcohol. So instead, just get your body moving and go for a walk. Enjoy the outdoors. And if the weather's not nice or it's really cold outside, go walk on a treadmill, get some stuff done on your phone, maybe even do a little bit of online shopping to just get your head in a better place. If you're someone that sometimes has anxiety, turn on a good podcast and just get back on track to having a good week. Do not let alcohol be an excuse. And then most importantly, in moderation. Everything is okay. Well, not everything. Obviously, drugs are not good in moderation. Don't do things like that. But 99% of things, such as consuming alcohol, it's okay in moderation. And just practice the right strategies to ensure that you're in alignment with your fitness goals. It is possible to balance both. And then for me personally, what I do now is I will really only drink for special occasions. Like if I have friends that are in town that normally aren't in town, like tonight, then obviously I'm going to go out and see them, celebrate them, spend time with them. But I already told myself I will be back home, my booty here, at 11:45 so that I can be rested for a day of coaching tomorrow. Set your boundaries, pick and choose. Don't be afraid to say no, and you'll be on the right track. I know this video is kind of all over the place, but I was trying to get ready and drop advice at the same time. So I hope that you liked it. If you don't like videos like this and you're like, okay, Madison, please never do this format again, I won't. I will take your feedback. I'm really glad to be back on YouTube talking to all of you. I do really enjoy it, and I appreciate your time watching this, especially if you have made it to this point, and would love a like and a follow or a subscribe. I would love a like and a subscribe. And then as always, if you have anything that you do want to see, please comment below. I'm kind of slow when it comes to editing. I'm working on it, but I do always take your suggestions and I do create the videos and you will see them eventually. So I'll be back and I'll see y'all soon. Bye.